Hey guys, welcome back. It's Missy, and I'm so excited because spring is here. Now the flowers can grow. I can wear flower shirts. Sun will come out more, and it will be longer days, and it's so exciting. Today's topic is on overthinking. Overthinking is chronic and it can be really stressful. You can overthink all types of things, from what you wear to the interactions you have to the decisions you make. It's just you're constantly in your head overanalyzing what's going on, what could happen, what if questions and should questions are big in your vocabulary in your mind. One reason you may overthink is you may be a highly sensitive person. A highly sensitive person is exactly what it sounds like. You may be empathetic, where you feel emotions very intensely and deeply. You may be very sensitive to medicines, foods, like you may have a much more sensitive stomach, just everything, touch, sounds, smells, they're a lot more sensitive to you. And that sensory overload can cause overthinking. Overthinking comes from lack of confidence in your decisions, as well as fear or worry about how you will be seen. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a tear coming out of my eye because that's part of my allergies. For some reason, tears come out. I'm not crying, I swear. I don't cry. But yeah, don't mind my tear. Maybe you're not able to accept the truth of something, so you'll overthink it to justify the answer you want. Overthinking comes from a lot of worries, like you're worried about your stress, or it's a way for you to try to control things. You may overthink because you were taught to doubt yourself or question yourself a lot. And it may be a fear response. It's a coping mechanism to protect yourself from your fears. You may be afraid of the future. It's a way to have some sort of control, to think of every situation you can imagine and entertain every single situation you imagine to protect yourself from those situations. Or you may think because there's a lot of things going on in your mind and you don't have a place to let it out, or you don't have someone to talk to. So it's your way of coping with it. Overthinking is a coping mechanism. So how do we not overthink? First step is to recognize when you're overthinking. Call yourself out, like, oh, I'm overthinking it again. I'm having those what if questions. I'm having those should questions again. When you recognize it, it's a lot easier for you to fix your overthinking. With a lot of overthinking, a lot of the times you focus on what could go wrong. So one thing you could do is try to focus on what could go right. How will something benefit you? And even if something were to go wrong, what are the chances of it happening? And also, what could you do about it? So with overthinking, it's important you replace the thought. So rather than having those what if or should I questions, say, what can I do? So you will feel more empowered, like you know what to do, rather than wondering what will happen. And focus on what can go right. Recognize when you get stuck in your head, and you may need to talk to somebody. You may need to just get it out. You may need to journal. Journaling really helps to just get out of your head and prioritize, because sometimes with overthinking, we don't know how to prioritize, and we just are stuck in our head and everything's jumbled and we don't know which direction to take, so we'll overthink everything. And so you may need help with just prioritizing. So journal really helps. One tip I tell my clients is focus on what you know. So if you're asking what if questions and you don't have to answer that, say, do I have the answer to this? If the answer is no, then focus on what you know. Let go those what if questions. And I know it can be hard because those what if questions can provide a lot of fear and you're really afraid of that potential outcome. And like I said, it's a coping mechanism, but you don't know if that scenario is going to happen. And so you're wasting your energy on worrying if that situation is going to happen, when you can invest your energy into things you know and help build your confidence in making better decisions for yourself, and focusing on the things that are right, and focusing on what you can do rather than what you can't do. So how to deal with overthinking thoughts is recognize when you're having the thought, replace the thought, replace it with things that you can do. What can I do? Focus on what you know rather than what you don't know. And if you're having those what if questions, ask yourself, do I know the answer to that? If you don't know the answer, then let it go. Say, I release you, I'm letting you go. Think about what can go right rather than what can go wrong, and build yourself up. Let you know that you have the answers and you can do this. And affirmations are really important in this time. Overthinking can come from low confidence or feeling like you can't take care of things. So let yourself know, like, I can take care of things. Say positive things to yourself rather than the negative. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and share it. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Missy, and I'm so excited because if you haven't noticed, spring is finally here. Spring is here. What am I saying?